Community planning to me, I suppose quite simply, means working collaboratively to improve the lives of people in North Ayrshire. And I really like this quote, and it actually comes from a former president of the Philippines. And it says, "The power of one, if fearless and focused, is formidable, but the power of many working together is better." And for me, that really sums it up, because North Ayrshire Council and KA Leisure and the police all do a great job, but only by working collaboratively can we improve the pace of the work that we do, work more efficiently and effectively together, and really avoid any duplication of effort, which is really important just now in times of austerity. I work within the NHS, and we alone in the NHS cannot improve health or reduce inequalities. We need to work with people in housing and education and employment so that we improve the life circumstances for people in North Ayrshire and therefore improve their health. And I suppose for me, there's three main ingredients, I think, that make community planning in North Ayrshire excellent. One is the leadership that comes from the Chief Executive. The second is the infrastructure and the team that support community planning. And I suppose the third thing for me is really the amount of trust that's come about between all the different partners. So for me, that's what community planning means to me. Well, I think probably for the people of North Ayrshire, community planning is probably pretty invisible. They don't know what it is, but I think by all of the community planning strategies, so by things like the active community strategy, external funding strategies, fair for all or inequality strategy, that by taking forward all that work, we're bringing more work, we're bringing more money, we're improving the life of people in North Ayrshire. So although it's invisible, I think it's very strong, and although people might not visibly see it, it makes a huge difference to their daily lives. I'm really delighted with this example. Our smoking cessation and prevention team, Fresh Ayrshire, over Christmas time worked with some of our colleagues in trading standards and the police and youth services. And that was around the fact that we wanted to draw attention to, we know that many adults buy cigarettes for children from shops, etc. So we did a project where we worked collaboratively. We worked with shopkeepers, etc., to draw their attention to that's actually against the law, and that we were able to weave the health messages of smoking and bring those to attention of young people. So that was so much more effective in that we were able to do it in partnership rather than all of those different agencies doing it in silos, and we feel that that was a really effective use of our resources. So I found myself in the position where I'm a senior lead officer in one of the localities, and it's really brought the opportunity for that bottom-up approach and for communities themselves to influence the work not only of the council but of all the community planning partners. And although it's early days, we're already seeing the benefits of that. And I can give an example in terms of some of the participatory budgeting events that have been held. We've got people to come along to those and engage in them that we've never had engaging with us before. So I think we're at the very beginning of what's going to be a really exciting time that's really going to be putting communities at the heart of what we do in North Ayrshire.